Okay, so we went ahead and did our ad set, created the audience placements, budgets, and everything here. Now we're going to finalize it, bring in our pictures, put in our ad script, and launch it. So when you come up, make sure you're on the right page. Let me choose my right page here. Okay, so you're on your actual Facebook page, and you can add other pages and whatnot, but what we want to do here is a single image. Right now, the two that you'll really use is single image and single video. We stay away from these other ones for these types of ads here. So for what we're going to build, go to single image. And we're going to choose our image. So we're going to pull one from my desktop here, so bear with me. Okay, so here's the one I had set up or showed you guys earlier, and I'm going to go ahead and input that one here, and it should pop up for us. Okay, and these always delay a little bit here, so there we go. Alright, the next thing here is you're going to put in the URL that you want them to go to. So if you followed, there will be a video of how to set up your domain. In ClickFunnels, you can copy this. That's not really the URL you want to use. You can either put this into bit.ly, which is bit.ly.com, and create a unique URL, or use the training here to point your URL to this. So, but what you're going to want to do is put in your URL here, and let me grab mine real quick. Okay, so I put in my URL. This is what I have pointed to my one of my lead pages there. So myloanhomeloanapproval.com. Okay, and what that's going to do is that'll basically, anytime someone hits on these pictures or anything, it'll come up. They'll go to that website. Okay, while that's loading, I'll come right. Okay, guys, so we set up our picture here. I wanted to, the screen was lagging, so we set up the picture. I had to cut out there for a minute. We put in our domain. Next we want to set up basically our headlines and scripts here. There's a couple ways to do this. We've done a few different ways. This one works well. But the headline is going to go down here, and your newsfeed link will go down here as well. The actual text we want to look at, and here, these are some scripts that you'll get or in your downloads. Feel free to use them. This one here, we're doing the tax benefits, I believe. So here we go. Smart first-time home buyers, smart first-time California, whatever city, state you might be in. Home buyers are taking advantage of using the tax benefits of buying a home to help them afford a house payment with today's FHA low rates and down payment assistance options. This means lower out-of-pocket expenses and monthly payment. So I'm just going to copy and paste this into my actual link here, the newsfeed, the texting. Okay, we'll give that a second to come up. Okay, and there it is. And here I want to put in my website as well. So that's where I want them to actually click, and it's going to show up different in mobile, desktop. So you can search through here how it's going to look on each one. Okay. So you've got that in there. Leverage tax benefits to buy a home. You can put different phrases down here, but we just want to capture their attention. This learn more button will go to the actual link as well. Other than that, that's it. You're going to hit continue, confirm. Okay, you'll come here, your items have been confirmed, hit continue. And it's going to pop up in this feed. So we didn't name it. You definitely want to name it. So let's go ahead and do that. I'm going to just click on it. We're in ads right now, and so we're going to click on it and fix this. Name a couple things here. Okay, so this one I would just name ad set 1. Now we're in the actual ads, I'm sorry, not ad set 1. We want to do ad copy 1. You can really name it whatever you want. This is because if you duplicate your ads, you can call it ad copy 2, whatever it might be. That's all I want to do there. We're going to confirm and close. Okay, right now the ad's pending review. As soon as it gets approved, it's going to go active. I don't want it to because this is a test campaign. So I'm going to turn it off here real quick before it does go live. Okay guys, so I turned it off. It's inactive. I gotta name this. I don't want it to be named conversions. It should have allowed me to name it earlier and it didn't for some reason, so let me do that. We want to make sure everything's named appropriately. So this was a California CA 25 to 45 home buyer. That's it. That's what I'll name it. Confirm and close. Okay, that's it. This is now ready to go. It will, if I activate it, it'll start delivering. What happens is you're gonna see the leads basically start coming through on your actual website, and let's just show you what that looks like real quick here. Okay, so when they click on your ad at any point, they're gonna come to your quiz. Obviously, you've put your logo and phone numbers in here. And they go through the quiz as we've showed you earlier. And if you've done it right, and we should have actually tested this earlier if we didn't, and I apologize. And again, you can add more questions. We have some that we add up to 22 questions on these, so feel free to play with it. This is using TaxVantage software is one way to generate leads. This works really well. So. When the lead comes in, we'll show you what happens here. Okay, once a client hits submit, this should redirect to the thank you page as we showed you earlier. And they'll be able to go to calculate their own information right from here, and you'll capture their information here and in the back database of your TaxVantage software. That lead will now come up right to your email, or if you have it to your CRM, and you'll capture their information right there. And there you go. Those are your leads. I hope this all helps. I look forward to seeing your success.